open and the coffee's hot. Two old guys giving it all they got. Lasers are burning, the printers be hot. Got one jammed up, that ain't gonna plan. Just give it a whack. A little love tap, man. We tinker, we hammer, we fix, we fail. We wait a week for the new parts in the mail. One wrong move and it's beeping mad, but we just laugh while we cry. It ain't that bad. Two old guys and a workbench, a little bit of skill, a little bit of luck. We build, we break, we do it again. Whoa there, buddy, I got it. Just stay in the truck. Helping folks with tips and tricks, show them how to do it or don't. It's all in the mix. Wait, was that backwards? Well, probably so. Guess we'll just call it Custom Pro. We got laser smoking and printers a buzz. I think I burned a manual, just move it that way a fuzz. We measure twice, still cut it wrong. Don't you worry, I can do this all day long. Two old guys and a workbench, a little bit of skill, a little bit of luck. We build, we break, we do it again. Whoa there, buddy, I got it. Just stay in the truck. So pull up a stool, grab you a snack. We'll teach you some tricks, or maybe just talk smack. One thing's for sure, it sure is a blast. Two old guys and a workbench. We'll have you dialed in fast. Wait, did that just fall apart? Just call it rustic.
Hey everybody, what's happening? Bill, how you doing? Barb? Oh,
Hey,
North Carolina.
hey, can I get out of the truck yet? Can I
What's
get
that?
out? Can I get out of the truck yet?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
All right, viewer's choice. You guys tell us what you want to do. Although I did just in the last probably 45 minutes pull something out of my rear end for y'all, and it'll probably go up as a file on the West Michigan Makers Guild, my other Facebook page. I'll put it in the files section. We're going to do some Valentine's Day air fresheners for the car. And I'm also doing this so I can test the bottom exhaust that comes out the bottom of the drop down. So so far so good. There's still some smoke that kind of runs up around, but it isn't near what it used to be. So we're gonna play with that tonight while I'm making these things, and we'll see what we got. What you doing, Jim?
I don't know yet. I had all sorts of things in my head. Cutting board, do a journal. I've got some new samples of the new Laser N from over at MakerFlow.
Okay.
This stuff feels legitimately like a really soft leather. But I think that I am going to do a journal. I'm going to put my logo on it. This is going to be for out here in my shop for just whatever I need. Customers, information.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I've got it
Kind of like that. It's got all the orders. It's got all the orders in it. So I got my orders in triplicate. I get 2 emails, one on the website, and then I write everything down by hand in my book. And my book travels with me across my shop so I can. Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking that is. I have to laugh. Hold on, because you guys are getting all the winter, right? I live in Idaho, for crying out loud. We had a monster snowstorm. Was it Tuesday? I think it was.
Yeah, you got a whole 1.5 inches?
No, we got probably right around a 1/2 inch. And it wasn't even slick. We had just in the stretch of freeway across Boise, So Boise to Nampa, we had 50 wrecks.
What?
And it wasn't even slick. And I'm like, but we do call it fun and games out here because we know now who all the new refugees are and where they're from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beth, my wife, did a thing. She was looking it up today, and I think she said we got 78 or 79 inches here in Michigan so far.
Holy cow.
And that's just north of Grand Rapids. The UP, I think they got 130.
Wow.
There's a couple spots up there they got like 130 inches already.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Crafted, we got 18 inches of snow last week. 3 different times it snowed up to 18 inches, pretty much equal amounts each time. We were out with the snow blowers, and one of my snow blowers blew both drive belts, so I only had one going. And then I had to go over to my dad's house and do a 1/4-mile driveway, almost, because he was working on his tractor, couldn't get his snow blower on his tractor done, or his cab or something.
Wow.
200 inches total so far this winter. Oh, okay. I didn't read. Okay, since January 19th, you guys have gotten 80 inches of snow in a week and a half. Wow. Holy cow, that's a lot of snow.
Where are you at, Bob?
He's in New York.
In
upstate.
Really? That's like
no, that's Lake Erie.
Oh, that's like Tahoe numbers.
Yeah, that's whatever that there. I don't. Is that Lake Erie up there, or is that the other one? I can't remember. I'm in Michigan. I don't know where my lakes are.
Just to the
north
left.
of Syracuse. How far away from like Rochester is that? I have a friend in Rochester, and it doesn't look like he got hit very hard. Oh, they turn stupid everywhere. You don't. They turn stupid everywhere.
Yeah. I was laughing. I'm like, how did they handle that? Like in Florida, got snow. Hey, Kevin. Ugh.
Yeah, you're not late. It's only 6:07.
Yeah. We're still goofing around trying to figure out what we're going to do.
Oh, where's my, how come I can't find what's the thing where, there it is. Hold on. Is that it? Yes, found it. I got it.
No. Dude, I barely have enough common sense to keep myself in check. I don't know what you did with your stuff. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. See if this thing's going to be silly today or if it's actually going to hook up.
I'm going to burn these real quick, and then I'm going to, while you're figuring out what you're going to do, I'm going to share my screen, let people know what I'm building.
You go right on ahead, sir.
No, stop, pause, stop. Why, okay, is anybody else having this issue? Why is the red why is the red going above my black now? Come on, stop it. That's better. Engrave first, then cut.
Engrave, then cut.
Oh. Correctly. Oh, okay.
I got to get my camera mascot. Speaking
of 3D prints, I'll be right back, and then I'll show my screen. I got to go check my print.
Go check your print.
Oh, I got quite a few orders in. I sent a picture on Facebook earlier. The quick release. There's a quick change adapter and the new nose cone. But if you didn't see the new nose cone, that's what it looks like on the rig. Extra holes everywhere. Also, I found out that this fits the 20 watt that goes on the Mark 10, the Lasermatic 10. So it does fit the 20 watt module on the Lasermatic 10, the 20 watt adapter thing, whatever. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. The nose cone. Did you see that or not?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
So it'll fit when I print it. When I buy it and I print it, it'll fit both my 20 and my 30.
Yes, but also the 20 watt upgrade module for the Lasermatic 10, the 10 watt laser, it'll fit that module as well.
Gotcha.
I just found out one of the guys that downloaded the STL printed it and he fit it and sent me pictures.
Perfect. Okay,
So,
now I'm tracking.
All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, you do that.
All right, so this is how I do some air fresheners, and this is the face right here, and then this right here, it's already in. I can move it. This, when it sits over, this is where the little, where's my pad, little felt pad at? Where's that at?
I don't know. It's right there.
Would you? No. What? There it is.
I told you.
Right. It was right there.
I told you. You didn't.
All right. So anyways, then that, and then over here, these are already cut out. These ones right here, when they snap in, they go in the middle. And then that gets glued together with, and I'll show you that in a second, double-sided dual tight. And then that's the sandwich, and then you can slide these little felt pads in. So let me get rid of that. I'm going to put this back up here. Remove that. Go here. So the dual tight is just peel and stick on both sides of a piece of plywood. Cut it out, and then so this is this doesn't have the thing in it, but this is a triple layered design, and then that slot and the hole go in. And this is one of my very first early renditions of the air freshener deal, and I made my own clips and everything to go in. I have since changed, and I've gone to the commercial, the steel ones, super glue them on, and I'll show you how to put all that together in a little bit. But I've got a couple of designs here. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see that I can do tonight and add into the file, I'll do that. Not a big deal. If you want a different shape, if you want something, whatever, yeah, let me know. But I'm going to cut these out and put them together. I got to get some parts. I've got black felt pads and white. So if you got somebody with a black heart, you can throw one of those in the middle of it. Just kidding. All right, Jim, what you got going on?
All right, so I am designing the front end of my journal. Hold on.
You want to share your screen?
I'm going to try.
All right. Well, I mean, you're not going to do it that way by completely leaving the studio. I guess we're getting back when he comes back in. Oh, while he's gone, programming note. The LMR is doing a live stream tonight, and I believe Patrick's going to make it. So we'll be, as soon as this one's over, at 7:30, whatever. I don't want to be too late, because I got to be able to go inside and get ready for the next one. Wardrobe changed, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, the LMR is coming on tonight at 8 o'clock. So be ready for that one if you guys want to stick around. We're going to be out here. I'm going to be in the shop late tonight. Oh, you decided to join us again?
I hit the wrong button. God, stop it.
I can't say I've never done that.
Okay. So let's see. I need that. I need that to come down. Okay, what I am doing is
I need. Oh, I already have that one.
okay. So what you see on the screen, that's my logo, and the words underneath. I'm gonna try to get through this. As you guys know, I lost my wife in September, and the day that the night we found out, the next day, when we're sitting in the hospital room, she
take your time.
she said these words to me. So said, I will give you today, but tomorrow I'm going to need you to be strong. And that's kind of my motto is I need to be strong. So what more fitting place for it to be than in a notebook that's going to be in my shop that will remind me every day.
Capitalize the I in the I'm. I'm proofreading for you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to break it up.
No, you're fine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of font I want to use on this. And
okay, I got to go look at the smoke come out of the bottom of this thing.
But that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm probably going to change. Yeah, I'll do all this.
Oh, I put the wrong. I got some plywood in there that doesn't like. Did you see Bob's comment?
Yes, thank you, Bob.
Ooh, I like that font.
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, so I'm gonna let's do this. So on these are these little felt pads, and they're the exact thickness of the plywood that I'm using. They come in. Man, that's great. They come in little bags. You get them 100 or 50 at a time. I don't remember. And then these are the clips that I'm using. I just super glue them in, put a good sized dollop on the back of it, and it goes up in that hole and kind of mushrooms over. Yep. All right, come on. There we go. It kind of mushrooms over that hole and holds it in pretty good. I've had really good luck with it that way. And the glue that I use, Tight Bond, Instant Bond, it's good stuff. Wood, metal, glass, stone, plastic, ceramic, and more. And it seems to hold these really, really well. So.
Okay. All right. I got my poop in a group again.
All right.
So anyway, no, I wanted to do this um, because I just feel it's appropriate for me. Um, my wife fought a hard battle. But she never gave in. She fought to the end. And she was always supporting me in this silliness that
Yep.
that I do. And I tried to do every day to honor her. And I just want to say, if there's any of you that are in the comments that ever feel like you're struggling with something, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll talk with you. I'll pray with you. I'll help you try to navigate it. Life sucks sometimes, but we've always got to have somebody that we can talk to. I don't want to sound like a Lone Ranger or anything, but I've been through some pretty crappy stuff. Most of it was my own accord, but yeah. Anyway, enough of that. Let's burn some things.
Already doing it.
Already doing it. I need. What do I need? My head examined. I need something to be able to prop my camera up. One of these days I'll get fancy like Rich and I'll have a camera inside my machine. Maybe. I'll probably catch it on fire. Oh, let's see. What do we got? That'd be my luck. I'll catch my stuff on fire. All right. We'll put that stuff back. Put that over there. Alrighty. Now let's see what we got going here. Need to 16,000. I do not believe that 65 power is the correctness. Where is it? Where is my cheat sheet? All right, so 45 power. Doop, doop, doop. And then 1716. That should work. So let's give her the old Framerooski. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to start mine.
Do it. I'm putting one together to show it, and then when you're done, I'll put one together on camera.
Okie dokie. My camera's trying to stay focused on my head. So what is everybody working on today? Anything, or are we just staying in where it's warm? I had a busy day. I had to go up and watch my grandbabies. They're doing their Awanas group, and today they had their derby cars race. So they made their own derby cars, and they decorated them and painted them up, and they went and raced them today. It was pretty good.
Is anybody still here? I haven't seen any comments in a while.
Nope, I think they all left.
Yeah. You scared them off, man.
I did. I got too real. Sorry. Oh, well.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, that's how I feel. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's what we wanted to do anyway, was be
Ooh, cool.
Be real and be fun.
Yeah, this isn't as high octane as some of these other shows, but I don't know. We're just chilling, chatting, doing stuff.
Oh, I would only hope that headline is real.
What's that?
I hope that headline is real.
What headline? What'd you do? Read it out. Let's go.
Oh, they said that they arrested Don Lemon.
Oh yeah, but he's already out.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. People, I don't know. This, yeah, that's enough said.
Exactly. I had to laugh. I'm like, no way. So just finished up a logo on a cabinet door.
All right.
So crafted, is that like a small cabinet door or a big one? I don't know what machine you have, so. Finishing up a birdhouse, cool.
All right. Why is this wasn't hard when I just did the other one?
Because you're on a live.
Well, I just did one not on the camera and it went fine.
Yeah, see, you got in front of the camera. It's got camera shyness.
Okay, there's that one.
So here's the question that Jeremy and I have been kicking around. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
All right.
There you go.
Okay,
I
so
like
now this. Oh, right here. This one. That little slot right there. You just slide
cool.
this right in there. And then. Oh, where'd it go? That's not what I want. There it is. I got these little 6-inch long, millimeter-inch stainless steel rulers from Ace Hardware. Couple bucks. Yeah. I had a couple of them in here. I love these things.
Yeah, that's the ones that I bought off the Mosin, and well, I thought they were, like 12 inches, and imagine my surprise when it showed up and it was that.
All right, so you slide those down, and there it is, sitting in the hole right there, and then it shows up in the heart. Now, seeing this, I probably would design them hearts a little bit different on the sides, but that's what happens when you do stuff. This one's going to be a little different. I'm going to peel that. Oops, no, don't stick to me.
Yeah, crafted. I've been kicking the idea around of a CO2, and I kind of like the one that Rich has been showing. Not the alien cell, but what's the other one? One laser.
The one laser.
The one laser, because I don't know. I mean, having water and stuff. I am a plumber by trade. I mean, I know how to protect water and stuff, but I don't know. I like that. What is that? RF. Yeah.
So that one says love in the shape of the heart, and there's the slot up there because the hole is in the E. So we're going to do that.
You're such a hippie.
I know. Honestly, I had ChatGPT take a love that was in the shape of a heart, and it wasn't this shape. And I gave it this shape, and I said, all right, I need this done. It didn't do it. So I literally, that's what I was working on before we started the live stream, was getting that changed over. And then what I do is now I'll just glue these on. Probably not going to tonight because I won't be able to pick it up for about 5 hours until it's fully cured. I can move it around after about 20 minutes, but if I bump it, it'll fall off. It's a very slow set instant. It says instant bond, but when you're doing what I'm doing with it, it's slow.
Yeah. Are you still using the metal clips, or are you using the plastic ones?
No, these I showed them already. These metal clips.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The ones. Yeah. I get them by the 100 pack. All right, what are we going on over here? Adjust your camera angle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested in that RF tube where it's, it seems like, I think Woodridge say you get more hours out of them. I was like,
well, they're just easier.
Yeah.
I can't exactly remember what that one, but if you guys hang around, we can ask Rich about it on the next live stream tonight. Oh, that's looking nice.
Yeah, these are the journals from Lone Star. They burn really nice. That's why I'm really chomping at the bit to do the other one.
Now I'll have to pull these felt pads out of here and clean these up a little bit, and then I'm going to put a clear coat over them to kind of protect them from fingerprints, and then I'll slide the felt pad back inside. But that's what I do for all of my air fresheners. People keep asking me for the files all the time, but I'm like, I've got 4 or 5 different categories of files on my website, and I've only sold 3 or 4, so I'm not really concerned that people actually want them that bad.
Yeah. So the question that Jeremy and I've been kicking around, and this was brought up on one of the pages that I buy materials from and stuff like that. And the question was, do you need to have a website? Or do you rely on Etsy and Spotify to where you're losing some of your income with them? So, what is your guys' thoughts? Is it better to have your own website and then just sell directly, or put it on with another company and lose percentages?
Yeah, if you're going on Etsy, though, it's a race to the bottom because people price shop.
Yep.
And, with all the fees and stuff, I'm already about as low as I can go on stuff because around here, I don't understand it. I really don't. Around here, people come to my booth and they say how good my stuff looks and how impressed they are with everything, even other laser people.
Yeah.
But the customers will come in and they'll say, oh, hey, those look really, really good. They'll stand there for 10, 15 minutes looking at everything, picking it over, and then they'll just walk away. Yeah. And then I'll have people come and say, oh, you should raise your prices. You're too cheap. And then they walk away.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then when I raised my prices for a couple of shows, I didn't sell anything. Yeah. So I put my prices back down, and then we went back. I mean, around here, I have to drive probably 2 to 3 hours away or more to get to a decent show. And we've done that once now. And we had a 2-day show last summer, and we had another Saturday all-day show. I guess I can do this.
Yeah.
We had another Saturday all-day show at a Praise Fest. A bunch of worship music people come in. And we set up on the corner. We had power there. I had my laser there, and we did really good on those 2 shows. And they were both local. Like one was 15 minutes away, and the other one was like 40 minutes away. So any of the other shows that I've done that I've paid more than $75 to $100 for a booth, I mean, we lost money big time before Christmas.
Yeah.
We banked up on a lot of stuff, and the snowstorm hit, and nobody showed up to the show. So
yeah, we have one big show here in my valley. It's crazy cat ladies that do stuff for feral cats and, the cat population around here, which is insane. But it's a 2-day show, right? And it's $125 for a 10 by 10 spot. And I'm like, no, because all it takes, and I think that's one thing that people forget is, as everybody's in here is a maker, right? We have time doing our designs and cleaning our designs and perfecting our etches, right?
Yeah.
This isn't just off the shelf stuff. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can go and you can buy the stuff offline, where they have a ton of, well, anyway, it's just manufacturing, right? Our stuff, with everybody in here is we make it to where if we don't like it, because usually, we're the hardest critics on our stuff.
Yep.
But most people are just like, wow, that's amazing stuff, right? People forget about that. That we're making this stuff. I'm sure there's probably a lot of guys in the group that, they mill their own lumber, they make their own cutting boards and stuff like that. And hopefully one day I'll be to that point. But, yeah, I think people forget that these are handmade. These are handcrafted. These are made with our hands and our minds. So,
Yep.
All right, that one's done. Hold on, I'm gonna get her wheeled around here. Ooh, that turned out nice. Okay, so this is fresh off the laser, and what I do is, where'd I put it? Whee!
Now, doing your laser at the craft shows, you are correct. It kind of puts them on the spot because, especially if the wife is there and she's looking at it and going, "Oh, can you do that?" I take the Lasermatic with me to the shows, especially in the outdoor shows, and set it up. And it's journals, coasters, cork coasters, journals, and keychains are basically what everybody wants done. I have taken my hat press and I've made hats, lasered out on some stuff, and made hats and pressed them right there for people too. That's pretty fun to do. But yeah, taking a laser is definitely. Hold on a second. Boom, baby. Holy crap, that looks nice. That is phenomenal. I like it.
Yeah, that's done on my 20.
On the 20 watt?
Yep. And
I switch mine to the 10 watt mode when I do stuff.
I haven't. Shoot. I don't think I've turned my machine over to the 10 watt setting ever.
Well, it's on journal. If it's big stuff, I'll leave it on 30. But especially like on the little bracelets and the little key fob keychains, I'll put it on the 10 because everything is shrunk down. Those magnetic. Where are they? These right here. I got some insane tiny detail on these little magnetic bookmarks.
Oh yeah, I haven't got any of those yet.
I'm talking a millimeter and a half tall letters with that 10 watt on this Lasermatic, and it is right there.
Good thing this thing's for me.
because it ain't centered.
Oops.
Sorry. Thanks, Crafted. Yeah, if any of you have a 20-watt Rolly, I'll give you my settings for it. But I'm pretty impressed. That one come out pretty good. So I do two settings. I'll do the fill, and then I do a line after fill, just because I think it crisps everything up. So for my fill is 16,500 on the speed, 45 on the power, running air assist. My line interval is a 0.089 or lines per inch, 285. And then I will do a line after fill, and that is 1,700 and a max power of 16 with the air assist on. Yeah, I agree with you, Crafted. I think a CO2 Galvo or a UV, I think that would be a really killer tool, especially if you can do like a 60 watt to where you can. What can you go up to? What size of lens can you go up to on that, Jeremy?
On what?
On a CO2 Galvo?
It depends on the wattage. I think Patrick was running his 40 watt with a 220 on it.
Right. Because I think his 60, I think he runs a 220, but I know his big machine, he runs a 300. I think.
Yeah, he'll run a 300 on a bigger one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And yeah, you could get what was that one sign he did? 25, 26 inches?
Not on the Galvo, it wasn't.
Oh that was just
no, that wasn't on the Galvo. He had on his fiber laser, his 120 watt. He's got a 400 millimeter lens on it, and that'll do like a 16 by 16 or something like that.
I know it's huge. Hey, Crafted, go check that. Go check that machine that Rich just put a video out. I think it was yesterday or the day before. That's pretty nice. Oh, 300 lens on a 60. Nice.
Yeah, I've got a 110, 175, 220, and a 300. And that's a 12-inch blade right there, and that's what I did with the 300. That one I did with the 175. I have a video coming out soon. I have to make it, but it's getting ready. I just cleaned up a 10-inch blade. I'm going to be doing that with the 220.
Are you going to put my face on it?
No.
Oh. You were awful quick. You were awful quick to answer that.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm really torn. I want to upgrade my fiber, and I know that I want to put a CO2 in, but that goofy little thing right there is going to be the death of me.
You're going full screen. I'll be right back.
Okay. That goofy little thing right there, which is the We Create Lumos, I have been trying for 2 weeks to get that thing to hook up to Lightburn, and I can get it found on Lightburn, but I can't get it to function on Lightburn. And if anybody has a We Create and they're running Lightburn, please reach out to me because I'm getting frustrated. And I really don't. I don't know. I don't know as if I'm just old stubborn goat and I don't want to learn a new software. But I don't know. I've gotten so used to being able to just go into Lightburn and section out a picture and etch dark on one spot and then lighten it out. And I can't figure out how to do that. I mean, I can get some pretty incredible colors with the 3-watt IR that's on that, but because I want to be able to take that one to shows and, do like what Jeremy was showing, the little bookmarks and keychains and little medallions and stuff like that. I want to be able to put color on them.
We'll get you going. We'll get it figured out.
I'll get it going. I'll get it going, or it's going to get donated to the HTL Foundation.
What's that?
I said either I'll get it going or it's going to get donated to the HTL Foundation.
Yeah, or it'll come here. I'll get it figured out, and I'll send it back so you can do it.
I'll still screw it up.
Nah, you won't. It'll be fine.
Crafted, do you do pictures on your saw blades? Because I love doing pictures with my fiber, and I've just got, as Jeremy calls it, a feather duster. I've got just that little 20-watt, but I've got it. He helped me get it all set up, and I've got it pretty dialed in. I can do some pretty incredible pictures on like 6x4, and people are just like, "How do you get that kind of detail?" And I'm like, "Well, every once in a while, even a blind squirrel finds a nut." Yeah, I love doing that. How do you finish yours off, Crafted? Do you spray a clear coat on it? Because I found with mine is I do a clear resin over the top of it, and it comes out really good. I wonder. I don't know if I have one. Hold on, I'm looking.
Yeah, that's sad. That plywood I used, I grabbed the wrong piece. I knew that was the one too, and I just didn't take my time and look at it. I got a bad batch somewhere, and it doesn't like to engrave very well. It just goes gray.
Yeah.
And that's one of those. So those are probably going to go in the trash because I just clear coated it, and it looks nasty.
Have you tried anything from Maker Stock yet?
No. It's up here floating around. I just haven't gotten back there yet.
Yeah, I like
I've been
it.
a little busy with the 3D print stuff lately.
Right. Yeah, I've got all that stuff from Creator Alley, and I haven't dropped a piece in on anything.
That was you, not me.
Yeah, I know. New notification. I don't care. Details are hidden while you share your screen. Perfect. I guess I can stop sharing. There we go.
I'm going to go and put that. Files. Where's my files? There they are.
Right where you left them.
Oh, I got a Valentine's Day earring on there from January 3rd. Okay, this one's going to go on there too. Upload file.
Awesome. I like the annealing. There's just so much. There's so much to learn with these lasers, and they do so much stuff. I was spraying mine with a clear coat, and I had a couple of them that flashed over and went really dark. And so I tried one with the clear resin, and wow, I mean, it came out really well. A buddy of mine, he went hunting in 2 years ago and got a buffalo, and the picture, he's behind the buffalo with his rifle and got trees and stuff behind it. You can literally see the leaves on the tree. It came out really, really, really well. And I use a 1-to-1 resin and just make sure it's nice and level, because it will run everywhere or pile up on you.
Yeah, this is one of my early prints on cold rolled steel. It doesn't look good on the camera. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, it's better.
I don't know how it happened, but I get gold tones just kind of popping up every once in a while. It's phenomenal, especially on the motorcycle. I'm trying to dig that one out. That one's amazing. The best one though was the old tractor and the grass in the sunlight. That one, all that gold, it literally turned gold in the picture. And I didn't do nothing. I just set my settings up and let it go. I don't know if this is going to show up. These have been getting banged around in my boxes. What I take to show people. I got a few of these hanging in the Harley Davidson shop, the owner's office, these motorcycles, but I don't know what this one is. He didn't take this one because it's probably not. But yeah, see the gold right there?
Yeah.
I don't know where that comes from, but like it's it's so cool. It gives a little color pop when I didn't even try. Anyway, so that is my goal when I get this video on this 10-inch blade. It's going to be, I don't know what I'm going to do on that blade, though. You know what? I think I have to do another American flag. That one, the last 10-inch blade I did an American flag with the wood grain in the back. And that one went to a benefit auction. And I think I had 3 or 4 people fighting over it, and it went up to close to $90.
Wow. That's pretty good, though.
There was a lady in town that was fighting cancer, and she's passed. So my daughter, she was, 12 at the time, took some of her artwork on her canvas stuff, and we set up a booth over there. And she sold more than I did. She sold one of her pieces to North Dakota. They found out what was going on and called my wife, and my wife said, all right, which one do you want? And she came and took pictures, and we sent her one. So my daughter was pretty stoked about that one. Jack, how you doing?
Hey, Jack.
It's going slow. Show your journal. Show them what you did. You have to go back and listen to the story. I ain't making him go through that again.
No.
No.
No. Index tables.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crosscut saw. Oh, dude.
Good grief. That machine sounds like it's going to fly right off the table. Oh.
Did you see the picture that Jack posted? He's got
No, where?
He's got 7 inches of snow.
Oh, yeah?
I'm in Idaho. It's 55 degrees.
Yeah, we had 10 below zero this morning, and it's 22. What was it? It was 22 when we started the stream.
Woo! Heat wave.
It's still 22. We got a heat wave. I almost took my coat off today.
Almost. Shoot, that's almost short weather.
Yeah. I last year, January 15th, we were in T-shirts and shorts out here in the sun in 63-degree weather.
I remember that because it snowed the day before.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then this year, it's 22 below. Yeah, Jack, sorry. We had to shove it all down your way. We've had enough.
Yeah, I didn't want any this year.
Just as a reminder,
that's just weird. That's just weird. All the southern states are just getting hammered with the cold and the snow.
It's not funny because you guys don't know how to.
It's not funny because
most of the people aren't prepared.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, I got an ex-brother-in-law who lives down in Florida, and he's like, "What is this?" Oh.
Yeah, this is on record to be the coldest, snowiest winter we've had in probably 20 years.
Yeah, and we're dry
in the Midwest.
Yeah, we're dry. We're dry. I mean, we had a ton of rain, but our snowpack is.
Yeah, we got 18 inches of snow over the course of 3 days. I had to snow blow every day, and then we got like 2 inches after that, and that kind of got packed down and moved around. And then today, or last night, we got like an inch and a quarter.
Oh,
so it is.
And in that temperature, it's probably all really dry, isn't it?
It is now. Yeah, it was. It sounded like you were walking on bubble wrap. It was so cold. Yeah, global warming. Cloud seeding. Forcing all the cold. Okay. So, program note. After we're done here in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to take a short break, and then the LMR is getting on at 8 o'clock tonight. And Jim, you joining us?
I think so. I haven't checked my email yet.
I just got the confirmation in a message. So,
woo! You getting dumped on?
Wow,
8 inches! Wow! Ugh!
That's them big, fluffy snowflakes that add up quick too. I watch a construction company because I was a licensed builder for many years. I watch a construction crew on YouTube called Perkins Brother Builders, and they're in the Carolinas. I think they're North Carolina, and I love watching them get to the job site when there's snow on the ground in the morning. Going, we're next to the ocean. What's going on?
The ocean got turned. The ocean got turned into snow.
Yeah. That snowman's a little salty.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I just put that file for those hearts in West Michigan Makers Guild. I will put a link to that in the description after we get off of here so you can click on to go over there. I'll try. Seems like I always click on the wrong thing to share and it never works, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you guys. I went up. Yeah, well, I am a little. I went up to one of the local churches up here for my grandkids. They were doing their Awanas thing today with their little derby cars, and I walked outside and didn't even put my jacket on. It was like 53 degrees and the sun was shining.
Update on Rolly and where they're at with stuff. Let me look. Somebody was asking a question about modules, and Leo got on and said that they have some in stock, but they're keeping them for warranty replacements, but they have a new batch that's been ordered, and they'll be there in 6 weeks. Yeah, Other than that, I don't know anything else.
I think Rich said that they will keep restocking for the next
Yeah, 2 years.
The next 2 years.
No, the next 2 years or a year. It's a year for parts and 2 years for cert. I can't remember how they're doing that.
Yeah.
Watch the LMR. Ask Rich. He'll know.
Yep. All I know is I need to get me a couple of backup heads.
I would say go on their website and order it. It's going to be on back order, and if you get on the list now, you'll get one when they come in.
Yeah.
And also
1 year warranty and 2 years for parts. Okay. Thanks, Andy.
Yes, I knew that's what it was. It was a 1 year and a 2 year, but I couldn't remember which way it flopped around. But that's what Leo said just yesterday or the day before. He answered a question and said they have some, but they're for warranty. The new batch is coming in, will be ready in about 6 weeks to be delivered. So they have to wait for their supplier to build them and ship them.
Yeah,
also, laser.
I went on there the other day, and lenses were back ordered, and there was a couple of 30s and a couple of 20 on the modules that were there.
They were all back ordered when I looked.
Yeah, that was a few days back.
So the cone that I did, that's ready. I don't know if anybody heard about that. I've sold probably 6 or 8 of these already. These are not available anymore. So if you need a new nose cone, I've designed this one to be a direct replacement with extra holes. And people keep asking me about the heat. It's better than what's on there because there's only 2 little holes in it from the other. And this one's got a lot more exhaust coming out the bottom to push heat down, to get rid of that heat, to cool it down faster. There is no scientific testing that I have done. I just know that more holes means more airflow, means cooler.
Yep.
So take that as you will. These, because I don't sell them anymore, I could show you one of my old ones, but it's buried. Two of them actually I've gotten now and had to replace because they just crack. They just get old and crack when you put the screws in. And yeah. So,
I think mine was caused because of what I was using to clean it. So, and I think that had a part to do with it.
Yes, there's some of the chemicals that I think I used as well that reacted to the plastic.
Yeah, and I was like, dang it. So I think I have on my 20, I think I have 3 screws that are holding anything together.
Well, you can people were talking about getting them stripped out. I just went to the hardware store and bought longer screws, 4 millimeters longer, and just jammed them down so they caught the threads to hold it on.
Perfect.
So yeah, just
Hey,
Kate.
Kate.
Woohoo! She made it just in time for us to say goodbye.
Yep.
You're going to be at the LMR tonight, hopefully, because we're going to be doing that at 8 o'clock. I think Jim's joining us. And I think Patrick's going to be there. He said yes. So we'll see how his day is going and if he's still thinking about doing it. I hope so.
I hope so.
Talked to him in a while. $8 o'clock tonight, Eastern. It's not going to be on my YouTube channel until I get in there and click on it and add my channel, because of now we're not with that Eve Mux anymore. We're back to StreamYard, and they only allow a certain amount of channels in there. So they do it that way. I click on it, I add myself, and we're all good. Yeah, Patrick's been going through a really, really, really rough spot right now. So, yeah, definitely keep him in your prayers.
Yep. Yep. Most definitely.
The evil in this world is just getting out of control.
Yeah, it is.
They will call evil good and good evil. And dance in the streets over it. And it's getting a little bit ridiculous.
Anybody want to make a quick $20? I need my shop cleaned.
Yeah, buy me a plane ticket. I'll be right there.
Okay, then. No, because you'll bring that stupid cold weather with you, and I'm enjoying my 50 degrees.
I can only put so much on a carry-on, so don't worry about it.
That'll be enough to screw it up.
As long as it's not Southwestern or American or, fly me out private, please.
Oh, I'll get right on it. I know my trip out there in December, would I fly Alaska? Oh.
20. It's 29 with 9 inches of snow where Kate's at. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, here. Let me.
Yeah, Santa's got to help you, Jack. He's got Santa's bag, and apparently, according to all the movies, it holds a lot more than it looks like. I've been shot.
Oh, darn it. It says it's only 44 out there right now. Woohoo! I think I'm out of winter. It's 50s and upper 40s for the next week. I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to warm up to mid-20s next week.
Wow.
We're in the low 20s right now. So,
well, put on your sunscreen.
19. It's 19 out now.
19. That was last week. Kate, I live in Idaho, which is nowhere near Iowa.
But it's got 2 of the same letters in it.
Well, it does. It does.
3.
So, no, I live just north of the capital, about 32 miles.
Hey, Chuck.
I live in a little town called Emmett.
Yes, Florida's getting snow.
I like to tell people this is our family tree.
Yeah, Chuck's down in Florida right now.
Ugh.
Oh, Crazed Boy is in Alabama with 27. Well, it was 10 below here when I got up this morning, and it's 19, but it sure beats 26 below the other day.
-2 for Kate tonight. Ugh.
Yeah, I think we're dipping down into the close to zero, negative single digits or under zero again tonight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can only laugh. I remember a few years ago we went through what we called Snowmageddon, and I hadn't seen snow like that since I was in grade school or middle school. We ended up, I think my daughter at one time measured 3.5 foot of snow in our yard.
Yeah, they're calling for -1 tonight.
And then it decided that it wanted to add to it and become cold, and it went into the minuses. I've got a picture of my middle daughter walking out across our yard, on 3.5 foot of snow and not breaking through. So, and we don't get a lot of humidity here, and so when it goes that cold, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Come on out, Crafted. Me and my son do a lot of fishing. He does fly fishing. We do a lot of bass fishing. So yeah.
Alaska's warmer than we are. That's not fun. That's not fair.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It is just absolutely bizarre on the west side of the world. We're not getting the snow like we had. I haven't looked to see what the big pass is down going over into Nevada to California. But usually, I mean, they're 10, 12, 14 foot. And I don't think they're anywhere near that this year. Hold on, Santa. I have a question about this. Why do you people go ice fishing? That is crazy to me. I'm going to be the only fool out on the ice wearing a float tube.
Why?
Because I don't want to fall through.
I was out on 3 inches of ice, probably 15 years ago, 10 years ago. The last time I went ice fishing, and my phone got dropped down the hole. We were in an ice shanty. So, I mean, we had a heater in there and a whole 9 yards.
See, yeah, you're putting heat in a confined box, and you're only on 3 inches of ice.
It doesn't get up above freezing in there with that little heater, hardly.
It's going to melt. You're going to fall through.
Okay, well, we drive trucks out there, too.
Oh, my gosh. You people are crazy, okay?
I don't drive a truck out there. I can't afford to lose one, but there's, yeah.
I'm just putting that out on the table. You people back in Minnesota and Wisconsin and all that, where you go out on the ice. Nah.
You go look at some YouTube videos up in Lake Superior on the east side of Mackinac Bridge. There's guys out there. You can see the bottom. The ice is crystal clear. It's probably, 1.5 foot thick, and you can see the bottom, and you can see the fish swimming around. Those guys go out there and drill a hole and spearfish up there. It is awesome.
Not for this redneck, pal. I'm not going out on the ice.
Three miles from shore and 33 foot of water. Yeah, well, it was 18 inches thick, too. So it's like, stronger than a concrete driveway at that point.
I can't do it.
You ever watch Ice Road Truckers?
It just amazes me.
Those ice road truckers are causing a wave in the ice as they're driving their 80,000-pound semis over it.
Yeah, that's brilliant, too.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I love fishing, but
the Eskimos got to have their dollar store stuff delivered, too.
There you go. Exactly, Jack. Exactly. Ice has a purpose, and it keeps your beverages cool.
Yep, I agree. I ice fishing once in the last 10 years, and that was the last time I did it.
Yeah, no thanks.
I just don't like the cold, and I'm up here in it. But I do like where I live. We don't have... Oh, why is that still on there?
All right, Crafted. See you at 8. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here. I got to go get something to eat before I get back on for another 2 hours. I was out here preparing for this and getting things ready and skip supper. So I'm going to go in and eat. And then we'll see you guys back at 8 o'clock on the LMR if you want to hang around. All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Guys, thank you very much. Glad to see you all in here. I think all you people who do ice fishing, my hat's off to you. You just do you. I'll stay on the shore.
The hats will be off floating on top of the water when they fall in.
Yeah, I'll throw them a hook or something.